Hello guys, and welcome to the show. This is another Who Wore It Better, and in that we're going to take a peek at knives that are similar and the same price range and deployment, maybe different in small bit of differences in design and materials. And in that case, we have the Twosun TS215 in titanium and carbon fiber, and we're going to compare that. Oh, by the way, 14C28N blade steel. We're going to compare that to the Asher Spiro thumb hole. And so both of these are essentially drop point knives with the thumb hole deployment. So let's take a peek at the Asher first. One thing about this has the most satisfying action, I think, for thumb hole deployment on any knife I own, and your hand just drops in to excellent purchase. Fantastic. The thumb deployment also very nice, very nice. The blade drop, it's not a blade drop per se. So you have to give her a shake down. It is running on bearings. Now this Twosun is a frame lock instead of a liner lock. And take a peek at that. So when it comes to deployment here, the finger does work good. It's just a little bit like the hole is up higher, so you have to it's not in a natural position, and then after you deploy it, I find myself needing to adjust a little bit and move my hand back on the knife. With that said, we have thumb deployment, which is very nice. And to have that thwack again, and then it has the front flipper. But one thing this one has is a late detent. Well, once you get past that detent, excellent smooth action on this. So again, here's titanium, carbon fiber. We have the milled pocket clip and the frame lock, but I'm going to call this a bolster lock. Might call it that. And this is an excellent design because so many knives, when you are going to deploy them, you get your fingers on the frame lock. And what this will do is it keeps your fingers off of that. And so you're not locking the knife in. This particular one, there's a peek at our lockup. You won't have to worry about that because it's a liner lock. So let's compare blade shapes. On this, this is definitely a more traditional drop point, and then this one is also, it's almost a leaf shape spear point design. You could call it a drop point because of the way it does drop, and then you could call it maybe a spear point because, well, that looks like a spear. And then some people might call it a leaf, where it's kind of symmetrical on both sides. So you guys let me know. But what I want to talk about is a flat grind up to the hole. And when we take a peek at this flat grind goes up to right about here. But the Twosun is definitely longer. You get more cutting edge and has more jimping, but the Asher has thinner blade stock, and that's part of the secret to the cutting of this thing. And take a look at there. So now let's talk about the ergo, shall we? Interestingly enough, they both have kind of flat right here. And this actually has sharp edges on the inside. This one has rounded edges. But Jelly Jerry put in these, you know, for your fingers to fall, where the Asher, much more neutral. Excellent, excellent purchase. If you want a knife that gives you good grip, this one does that. And this one does the same. It feels very comfortable, very comfortable. Yeah, it's really hard. I like that Asher grip, but this one is, I mean, we're talking like a 9 out of 10 on that one. So now we got the wire pocket clip. Well, let's compare thickness. I can tell you that this one carries okay. In and out, it's a bit of it'll grab you here. Just this little piece here kind of makes for a little bit difficult going over the hem and coming out off the hem. But we're going to compare the thickness here, and this is where you can see the Asher. So the Asher is a lighter knife, and it's just running in about 90 bucks. And I do enjoy this one for a user. This one, I think you'd be paying, you can find these maybe sub 100. I'm not sure what they're bringing on Tang, on Amazon from Tang. And by the way, I'll include his email in this one. But yeah, the materials on this are spot on. The centering, very good. So you guys, let me know what you think. Who wore it better? Thanks now.